My idol would probably have to be Hugh Jackman. I just think he can do everything. He can sing, he can dance, he can act. He's a great husband and he's a great father. The whole package.
Blake's idol would have to be, oh God, I don't actually know that one. Can I pass that question? I'm terrible.
I didn't have any imaginary friends when I was younger. I didn't have any siblings either, but I just had real friends and we used to hang out. So I think that's much better.
Did Blake have, I'm gonna say yes. Blake definitely would have had some imaginary friends.
The last thing I bought on my credit card was 2 coffees today, one for myself and one for Louise.
The last thing Blake bought on his credit card was probably the coffees this morning.
Out of who takes the longest to get ready, out of myself or Louise? That's a tough one because I take really long showers and then I can get ready quickly. She takes really short showers, but then she takes a long time to get ready. So she's probably going to say me, but I think it's a tie.
Blake takes longer to get ready. He takes like 45-minute showers. Who needs to be in the shower that long?
I think with my dream car, I got to go back to the James Bond film Casino Royale, and I loved the Aston Martin DB9. That is a sexy car.
I think Blake's dream car would either be a BMW or a Mercedes.
Lou sort of has a phobia. Well, if this counts as a phobia, she really hates when things get stuck in between her teeth. Like it'll drive her nuts. And I think that's her worst fear. Going out, maybe doing a speech or talking to someone, then seeing herself in the mirror and seeing she's got something there, that would drive her nuts.
I did have a fear of sharks, but besides that, no. Oh, and spiders. Not really a fear, just sharks.
I don't actually know how big Lou's shoe collection is yet. I haven't seen it. I've heard rumors about this mythical creature, but no, I don't think it's too big, but I think her wardrobe overall is massive. I heard it takes up her room, an extra room, and even her room back in Jindabyne. That's impressive.
My shoe collection is quite large. I do love shoes, obviously, and I'm a woman. So yeah, it's huge.
Lou's most embarrassing moment. I know this one. She knows mine, and that sucks because she's going to get me on this. I can't remember what it was. I think it was in high school. Look, she's really embarrassed about a little brunette phase she went through, kind of emo in high school, and she might kill me for mentioning that, but that overall is a embarrassing moment for her. My
most embarrassing moment is forgetting my lines on stage in a play in primary school.
I think Lou is up for 2 kids. 2 kids is reasonable, maybe 3. And she does have 3 brothers, so it's a pretty big family she comes from, but she also knows that I come from a family of 1, so I think she's happy to meet that little medium there.
I would love to have 2 kids, maybe 3, but yeah, 2 would be lovely.
All right, if Lou was stuck on a desert island, she would take hopefully me to begin with. That'd be really nice. And then maybe Chanel and diamonds, but I don't think they'd be useful. So she would take a brush and she would probably take... She'd have to bring some coffee somehow. I don't know how, but she would need coffee just to get through the experience. If
I was stuck on an island, I would take coffee, I would take music, and I would take probably oats.